ठीक है सर, डन। मेरी तरफ देखता रही, मैं जैसे ही थम्स अप करूँगी फ्लूट वाली साउंड शुरू हो जाएगी, ठीक है? हाँ ठीक है, ओके। यस सर। सर मेरे हाथ में ही है, मेरे हाथ में है। हाँ हाँ ठीक है, ओके। मेरे को एक सेकंड सुन लो एक
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this momentous convocation ceremony, a celebration of achievements, memories, and the beginning of an exciting corporate journey for our graduating batch. Please switch off your cell phones during the proceedings to avoid disturbance. Further, may I request everyone to refrain from coming near the dais for taking photographs during the conferral of the diplomas. We have made adequate arrangements for the convocation photographs. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the academic procession will now enter the auditorium. You may please rise and remain so till all the members of the procession have taken their seats.
I request everyone to kindly remain standing for the LBSIM anthem.
लाल बहादुर के सपनों का अनुपम अनुसंधान, शोध और शिक्षा से करते सकल विश्व निर्माण, सत्य सरल सुंदर जीवन का शिक्षा ही आधार, LBSIM करती है सतत इसे साकार, जीवन और प्रबंधन काले करके अक्षय ज्ञान, छात्र यहाँ के नित्य बढ़ाते मातृभूमि का मान, शास्त्री जी के ही सारे आदर्श हमारे प्राण, LBSIM का प्रण है भारत बने महान, भारत बने महान, जय जवान जय किसान, जय जवान जय किसान, जयती जयती जय 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 LBSIM महान।
Kindly take your seats. May I now request our chief guest, Padam Shri awardee, Professor Dr. Mahesh Verma, Vice Chancellor, Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, Shri Anil Shastri, Chairman, Board of Governors, LBSIM, and Professor Praveen Gupta, Director, LBSIM, to kindly light the ceremonial lamp and offer floral tribute to late Prime Minister, Bharat Ratna awardee, Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri. Please, sir. May I now request Shri Anil Shastri, Chairman, Board of Governors, LBSIM, to kindly declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
Thank you, sir. May I now request the invocation team for Saraswati Vandana.
हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। तू स्वर की देवी है, संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। तू स्वर की देवी है, संगीत तुझसे, हर शब्द तेरा है, हर गीत तुझसे। हम हैं अकेले, हम हैं अधूरे, तेरी शरण में हमें प्यार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। मुनियों ने समझी, गुणियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की बानी। मुनियों ने समझी, गुणियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की बानी। हम भी तो समझे, हम भी तो जाने, विद्या का हमको अधिकार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
Thank you, team, for such a blissful and serene start to the evening. I now request Professor Praveen Gupta, Director, LBSIM, to kindly deliver the welcome address and present the Institute's report. Please, sir.
Distinguished Chief Guest, Padma Shri, Professor Mahesh Verma ji, Vice Chancellor, Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, Chairman Board of Governors, LBSIM, Shri Anil Shastri ji, esteemed members of Board of Governors, members of Advisory Body, Mrs. Manju Shastri, distinguished invitees, media personalities, parents, faculty colleagues, officers and staff members, director and guests from LBSI team, Indore, graduating students, students from second year, ladies and gentlemen. I take this opportunity to welcome you all to the Convocation 2025, which is the 28th Convocation ceremony of Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, Delhi. All my colleagues join me in expressing the heartiest congratulations and best wishes to all graduating students, including those in absentia on whom the diplomas are being conferred today. It is our privilege and great joy to have Professor Mahesh Verma as our chief guest today, and he will be blessing the graduating students and delivering the convocation address. It is my honor to introduce our chief guest to the August gathering. Professor Mahesh Verma is currently the Vice Chancellor of Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, Delhi, Padma Shri awardee. He is B.C. Roy Award winner. He is recipient of National Science and Technology Award. He has been conferred the rank of Honorary Colonel in the Armed Forces. He is former Vice Chancellor, Delhi Pharmaceutical Sciences and Research University, former Chairman, National Accreditation Board for Hospitals and Healthcare Providers, and also Professor Emeritus, Maulana Azad Institute of Dental Sciences, New Delhi. I request everyone to give a big round of applause to the chief guest. I would like to place a synopsis of multifaceted progress made by LBSIM during the academic year 2024-25. As we know, LBSIM offers 5 PGDM programs which are AICTE approved, namely PGDM General, Financial Management, Research and Business Analytics, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, and PGDM e-Business. We also have AICTE approved fellowship program since 2022. Today, diplomas will be awarded to the passing out students of PGDM General, Finance, PGDM Research and Business Analytics, PGDM e-Business, AI and DS, and also PGDM Business Administration. The institute started in 1995, so this year, the 29th batch of PGDM General will be passing out. 16th batch of PGDM Finance is graduating today. Proudly, we must share PGDM Research and Business Analytics. This will be the 6th batch, which is graduating today. And the 2nd batch of PGDM e-Business and Artificial Intelligence or Data Science are graduating today. Some of the significant milestones and events which occurred during 2024-25, I would like to present to the August gathering. All LBSIM activities are focused and aligned to the spirit and the guidelines of National Education Policy 2020. We are consciously aligning all our teaching, learning, and all other activities to the requirement of NBA and AACSB accreditations. We are focusing the holistic development with curriculum which is in line with the requirement of the industry, digitalization and technology intervention, diversity, equity, and inclusiveness, and also emphasizing the experiential learning. This year, we have introduced the new credit course, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Leadership Lessons from His Life in the trimester 3. Some of the new electives introduced in PGDM Finance are Financial Analytics, Financial Risks Analytics, Private Equity Finance. There have been sessions on diversity, inclusivity, and equity, on book club and the newspaper readings. PGDM Finance, we have witnessed a number of lecture series organized where the industry people have joined us. Simulation exercise have been introduced through SISM, and these are in terms of financial management in the courses of FRA, IAPM, and CF courses. Bloomberg Analytics Lab, which is there in the institute for over 10 years, has made the new strides in terms of Bloomberg Market Concept Certificate for all students, Bloomberg ESG certification, Bloomberg case studies were used in AFM, FRA, and corporate finance, and Bloomberg lecture series on portfolio optimization and valuation. PGDM, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Research and Business Analytics, we are taking the courses on analytics, data modeling, visualization, machine learning, and advanced machine learning. The fellowship program, as I mentioned, last 3 years, we are receiving a good number of applications, and people from industry as well as from academics are joining us. We have the assessment process in terms of psychometric assessments and personal interview as the process for selection process. And at the moment, we have 4 FPM scholars who are in the 3rd year of their course, 4 students, 4 research scholars in the 2nd year, and the last year we have witnessed 8 students who are joining the FPM program. In terms of experiential learning, some of the endeavors we have taken in last 3 to 4 years have become more strong in last 2 years. The rural immersion program, which is a 10 days social sensitization and learning about the rural area, that has become a credit course now. The student visit different parts of the country. Last year, they have visited 8 different places. Uttar Pradesh, that place is Manda. Madhya Pradesh, Jhabua, Indore, and Ratlam. Rajasthan, they have visited Alwar, Bhilwara, and Tilonia. And in Gujarat, they have visited Anand. This is a transformative journey for the students, spanning and spending time with the villagers, aimed for authentic learning for rural life and getting valuable insights in terms of grassroots challenges and community-driven solutions. This year, let me say with pride, our faculty members, they are compiling the visit of 8 places in former book. Another redeeming feature of the experiential learning is the outbound leadership program, which we are doing religiously for over 5 years now. But in last 2 years, it has become a credit course. The student visit places like Uttarkashi, and in terms of exercises, they undergo team building, leadership, rock climbing, rappelling, and they touch the height of 10,000 feet at Dodital and Mukta Top Summit, which is at 12,000 feet. The purpose is to instill leadership skills, time management, team management, resource optimization, self-discipline, adaptive leadership, and also building the resilience. In terms of international immersions, last 3 years, the Institute is witnessing the regular visit of certain number of students to different universities in different nations. Last year in 2024-25, we could send a number of students to University of Dubai and Sunway University, Malaysia. The students are accompanied by faculty member also. The purpose is to develop the well-rounded personality and globally conscious leaders. During these visits, the students were exposed to subjects like Islamic banking, ESG, design thinking, innovation, business analytics, and learning about the emerging markets. Industry visit is also one of the key elements of learning process. So we have organized a number of industry visits. Namely, few of them are Coca-Cola, Indian Oil, Hero MotoCorp, Yakult, Amul, and DFM Foods. The placement of Institute has been very encouraging this year, despite many challenges in terms of economics and global, you can say, challenges. The average salary of the Institute has been 12.25 lakhs, while the highest salary was 17.10. Some of the primary recruiters are Deloitte, KPMG, Bain & Company, WNS, Wipro, Asian Paint, Schneider Electric, Alvarez Marshall, Capgemini, ICICI Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank, and ICRA. A large number of new recruiters have been introduced this year. Some of them I just mentioned: KKR, Federal Bank, Panasonic, Motherson, Razorpay, Fidelity, Saint-Gobain, and Preferred Square. A number of management development programs have been conducted in the Institute. Some of the leading institutions like Denso, Punjab and Sindh Bank, ICADA, we could harness 10 MDPs. One of the very distinct program which we have conducted this year was a 3-day program on BRSR, ESG, and sustainability reporting. And people from leading companies like Honda, Reliance, and Vedanta have joined the program. The faculty research output has been very encouraging, especially in last 2 to 3 years. Let me share with pride the total number of publications in 2024-25 is 54, plus faculty have published 7 cases in reputed journals, including Ivy Publishing. A-star and FT50, 3. A category, ABDC A is 5, ABDC B is 7, and ABDC C is 30. The institute journal has improved a lot in last 3 years. We have a tie-up with Emerald, and through this, in fact, we have achieved the significant milestone in terms of entering into UGC care list also. We are now aiming for Web of Science and Scopus indexing for the journal. I'll just briefly mention about some of the events and some of the programs that we have organized last year. The orientation program for the new batch, it was on June 23, and Praful Agnihotri, Director, IIM Sirmaur, has graced the occasion. We faced the NBA visit in July 2024. 3 of the program, PGDM General, PGDM Financial Management, and PGDM Research and Business Analytics, are NBA accredited. Alumni, they are the pillar of the institute, and we hold a regular contact program from alumni, and they participate in terms of mentor-mentee program. They take workshops, they help us in GDPI, and also we have regular chapter meets and the grand alumni meets. So last year we had the chapter meet at Hyderabad and Pune, and grand alumni was observed in November 16 in New Delhi. Some of the conferences I will mention: National HR Conference, which is titled as Unveiling HR Roles to Promote Future Business Imperatives. One unique feature of the academic year 2024-25 was the International Research Conference, which was held on 1st February 2025. And I'll share with pride, the chief guest was Professor T.G. Sitaram, Chairman AICTE. In this conference, we have received over 80 research papers, and now we are in the stage of compiling in terms of abstract. The book title is Resilience for Sustainability, Management Practices and Strategies for the Future. And very soon, the select papers will also be published by Atlantis Press, which is part of Springer. National Finance Conference, titled Sustainable Finance, ESG and Digital Transformation, was held on 23rd of November. National Marketing Conference, Future of Marketing, Trends Shaping Tomorrow's Consumer Behavior, was scheduled on December 14. National AI and Analytics Conference was held on January 18, 2025. AI-driven innovations and the transforming India's digital economy was the title of the program. I would like to mention the 25th Lal Bahadur Shastri National Award for Excellence 2024 was conferred on Srimati Rajshri Birla ji, Chairperson Aditya Birla Center for Community Initiatives and Rural Development, Shri Jagdeep Dhankar ji, Honorable Vice President of India, honored the awardee. 120th birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri ji was observed on 2nd October, and in the evening we had a soulful ghazal program at Lal Bahadur Shastri Memorial, Janpat, and Mrs. Vani Babba Gutti was the was the person who rendered the musical tribute. Lal Bahadur Shastri National Memorial Lecture was delivered by Shri Suman Beri, Vice Chairman Niti Ayog. The theme was Competitive and Cooperative Federalism, Role of Niti Ayog. 30th Foundation Day was celebrated on 25th February 2025. We had the privilege of Shri Vinay Kumar Saxena ji, Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, as the chief guest on the occasion. We have given Corporate Excellence Award to 5 distinguished alumni, Ms. Charu Agrawal, Mr. Nikhil Sareen, Mr. Pulkit Goyal, Dr. Pulkit Ahuja, and Mr. Vineet Ranjan. Let me also say we have initiated a new thing at the Institute. We have recognized the Long Service Award. We have given Long Service Award to 8 of the distinguished faculty. Let me just read out their names with pride. Dr. G.L. Sharma, Dr. Rekha Gupta, Dr. Pankaj Varshne, Dr. Smita Sharma, Dr. Shailendra Tyagi, Dr. Gitanjali Sahi, Dr. Gaurav Joshi, and Dr. Moni Mishra. We also honored one of the very close and long-serving associate of ours, Mr. S.M. Soni, who has been an architect and consultant to LBSIM, not only in LBSIM Dwarka project, but various other projects. Bank of Baroda Senior Delegate Scholarship was awarded to Ms. Harit Kaur, Best Academic Performance, Shriram K, Best Sports Performance, and Arpit Singh, Best All-Round Performance. Republic Day was celebrated with fervor, and the Independence Day also celebrated with great energy. The annual Management Fest, Tattva, this year we had the privilege of Mr. Rakesh Bedi, veteran film and TV artist, and he also had a solo play, almost a 2 hours play in this auditorium. Large number of clubs, they are contributing to Institute's activities. Apart from the student leaders, Management Grid, Nivesh, Sparsh, and many other finesse, they are contributing to the Institute's learning process. Let me also share with great pride, this auditorium was upgraded, refurbished, and aesthetically decorated in the month of June 2024. Similarly, our library has been turned around, and though it is the same, but it is known as Learning Resource Center, which is contributing to the learning and research. The Bloomberg Lab has been shifted to the Learning Resource Center, and it's a place where students are benefited in terms of databases and learning resource, which is more than 50,000 in terms of titles, 23,000 in physical form, and 27,000 in e-form. We have Lal Bahadur Shastri Research Center for Public Policy and Social Change. It has conducted a number of MDPs and also the research project. The book, Lal Bahadur Shastri, the new edition, Hindi version, was released by Shri Vinay Kumar Saxena, Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, in the month of March. Let me also share some of the MOUs that we have signed in last 12 to 18 months. Some of the MOUs are like MOU with National Small Industries Corporation, NSIC, under Ministry of MSME. We also have a collaborative research MOU with GB Pant University of Agriculture and Technology, and very soon we will enter into MOU with IARI Pusa and Irma Anand. Let me also share some of the rich efforts have been made by our faculty colleagues. We have MOUs with 7, I'll say active MOUs with 7 universities across the world, and the purpose is student exchange, collaborative research, and joint teaching opportunities. Let me just enumerate: Patumtani University, Thailand; Telkom University, Indonesia; UTM, Indonesia; University of Dubai, UAE; UKM Malaysia, Development Strategy Center Uzbekistan, and very recent, 10 days ago, we have signed an MOU with Prince of Songkhla University, Thailand. 2024-25 has been very productive for all stakeholders, and this institute has performed exceedingly well. We seek the continued support and guidance from Chairman Shri Anil Shastri ji, esteemed members of Board of Governors, members of advisory body, faculty, staff, and alumni. We wish all the success to our students who are graduating today so that they can make their dreams come true in the different walks of life. They should uphold Shastrian values, which will help them to become great leaders in their life and help them to contribute to the development of society and the nation. With these words, I thank everyone. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Shri Anil Shastri, Chairman, Board of Governors, LBSIM, to kindly deliver his address.
The chief guest of today's convocation ceremony, Dr. Mahesh Sharma, Vice Chancellor of the IP University. I am also grateful to him for having accepted the invitation. I called him a few weeks ago, and then he said, yes, we will discuss, and I'll surely come. And then Dr. Praveen Gupta, our director, went and met him. And it's nice of you to have you with us this evening. Members of the Board of Governors, Director of Institute, distinguished guests, and non-teaching staff, faculty members, and of course the passing out students of Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management. We have assembled here for the 28th convocation of Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management. As we all know, we have come a long way, and will go further in providing value-based management education to the younger generation, youngsters who need higher education and have interest in pursuing management education. We started with a batch of 60 in the year 1995, and this year, as mentioned by the director, 378 students will be awarded postgraduate diploma in 6 different programs, namely postgraduate program in financial management, general management, artificial intelligence, data science, research and business analytics, and e-business. And of course, business administration also, which is a weekend program. And then, of course, I would also join all of us who are present here to congratulate and wish all the best to the passing out students who in a short while from now will get their diplomas for their respective postgraduate programs pursued by them at Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management. I wish all of you all the very best. I'm sure that in a few years from now, we will be holding high positions in the corporate world or in the government. I do expect that you will remain in touch with Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, which is your alma mater, directly or through Alumni Foundation. You are always welcome to come to the institute, particularly to participate or come here as invitees to our various programs that are conducted by the institute from time to time. As we all know, India has grown over the years economically, politically, socially, and militarily. We are already the 5th largest economy in the world, and I saw a news item last week which said that, we have surpassed Japan, which means that we are the fourth, and by 2027, we'll be the third largest economy in the world. And this has been possible because it's not a mean achievement. It's been possible because we have been able to create a set of young individuals in the areas of economics, science, engineering, and information technology. As you might be aware that IT's contribution to our GDP is about 10%. It was 7.5% about 2 years ago in 2023, and now it's about 10%. And contribution in exports is 22.3%. IT's contribution to exports is 23.4%, which is pretty high. It is also going to be about 25% next year. This only goes to show that there are ample opportunities for the new generation in our country, presently as well as in the times to come. I'm sure that you all will take maximum advantage of these opportunities. Please remember, if Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management has made a name for itself, it is primarily because of the students who have passed out from here and have made impactful contributions to the corporate world. I keep receiving feedback from the companies who have hired our students, and they are all very appreciative of those who joined them in various capacities. Therefore, the onus lies with you now to continue performing well wherever you go and always try to do your best. I must mention also that it is unfortunate because what is happening in the country, we all know, and most of us are concerned, and it's unfortunate that a war-like situation has erupted in the border areas. This is as a result of the dastardly attack by some terrorists who killed 26 innocent tourists in Pahalgam. I do hope that the situation doesn't worsen, as war has never been in the interest of the countries engaged in. But I'm sure that India will emerge stronger after these skirmishes on our borders. The courage, bravery, and valor of armed forces have always been commendable. We feel safe and secure as we know that they are defending our borders. They lay down their lives so that India could live. Their commitment and devotion to our country is always a matter of pride for us. I'll give you one example. It's not an example, it's actually an incident, anecdote that happened. And way back in 1965 when Lal Bahadur Shastri Ji was the Prime Minister of India, and we were fighting war against Pakistan. And at that time, I was in class 11, and Shastri Ji asked me that I'm going to the military hospital to see some of the injured Jawan soldiers. Would you like to come along? And I went along with him, and then he went from one ward to another, seeing all those injured officers and soldiers, and then he reached one ward. He was trying to encourage each one of them. He spent a lot of time with their hospitals. He was trying to encourage each one of them. Then he reached one ward. He came across an injured, hugely injured Major Bhupinder Singh. He was a Sikh, and he was lying on a bed, and his body was covered with a white sheet, and he was not even able to move. And when Shastri Ji inquired, he was told that he had burned himself in an explosion while fighting the battle against the enemies. And when Shastri Ji reached him and was trying to talk to him, he could see tears in his eyes. So Shastri Ji told him, the conversation was in Hindi, so I'll say it in Hindi. He said, Major Sahab, आपके आँखों में आंसू शोभा नहीं दे रहे हैं. आप तो बहुत बहादुर हैं और आपको अभी आगे भी बहुत लड़ाइयाँ लड़नी है. Then that Major Bhupinder Singh, that brave officer said, Prime Minister Sahab, मेरे आँखों में आंसू आज इसलिए नहीं है कि मुझे चोट लगी है और मैं इस समय दर्द में हूँ। मेरे आँखों में आंसू इस बात के लिए है कि मुझे अफसोस है कि मेरे देश का प्रधानमंत्री मेरे सामने खड़ा है और मैं उसको सलूट नहीं कर सकता खड़ा होकर। And after this, I was surprised that Major Bhupinder Singh did not have tears in his eyes, but Shastri ji had tears in his eyes. And so, as far as the valor, bravery, courage, determination, commitment, love for the country is concerned, it could not be more in anybody else other than the armed forces. They are always alert, they are always ready to take on any kind of a dreadful eventuality, which could even be war. I only hope that these skirmishes which are taking place in the border areas are not escalated, and this ends as quickly as possible, because it is worrying, it's become a matter of concern. The people that I'm talking to, in fact, some students called back, and I was told that they checked if the convocation is on, and so it has, in fact, electronic media is playing a big part in creating this kind of a confusion. As far as my understanding goes, that whatever is happening on the border areas. The lockouts and the blackouts are all from Pathankot to Jaisalmer and up to Gujarat borders. And as far as Delhi and the rest of the country is concerned, we are safe, and we are safe because our Jawans are there fighting for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now, may I request Professor Rekha Gupta, Head PGDM Programs, to kindly take over the proceedings. Please, ma'am.
All candidates for the 2-year full-time postgraduate program in Management General, batch 2023-2025, please rise. Mr. Chairman, I present Snedeep Arora and all other students, including those in absentia, who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for the award of postgraduate diploma in Management General, and I request that the diplomas be conferred on them.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, Delhi, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma in Management Journal and diploma in Management Journal, and charge that in your life by word and deed you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Graduating students of postgraduate diploma in Management General may take their seats. All candidates for the postgraduate diploma in Management, Financial Management, batch 2023-25, please rise. Mr. Chairman, I present Om Agarwal and all other students, including those in absentia, who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for the award of postgraduate diploma in Management, Financial Management, and request that the diplomas be conferred on them.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, Delhi, I confer you the postgraduate diploma in Management, Financial Management, and charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Graduating students of postgraduate diploma in Management, Financial Management may please take their seats. All students of postgraduate diploma in Management, Research and Business Analytics, batch 2023-25, please rise.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, Delhi, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma in Management, Research and Business Analytics, and charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
All graduating students of postgraduate diploma in management, research and business analytics may take their seats. All candidates for postgraduate diploma in management e-business batch 2023-25, please rise. Mr. Chairman, I present Shivam Gandhi and all other students, including those in absentia who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for the award of postgraduate diploma in management e-business, and request that the diplomas be conferred on them.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, Delhi, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma in management e-business and charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
All graduating students of postgraduate diploma in management e-business may take their seats. All candidates for the postgraduate diploma in management, artificial intelligence and data science batch 2023-25, please rise. Mr. Chairman, I present Harsh Gupta and all other students, including those in absentia, who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for the postgraduate diploma in management, artificial intelligence and data science, and request that the diplomas be conferred on them.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, Delhi, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma in management, artificial intelligence and data science, and charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
All graduating students of postgraduate diploma in management, artificial intelligence and data science may take their seats. All candidates for the postgraduate diploma in management, business administration batch 2022-24, please rise. Mr. Chairman, I present Karan Saxena and all other students, including those in absentia, who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for the award of postgraduate diploma in management, and request that the diplomas be conferred on them.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors, Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, Delhi, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma in management and charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
All graduating students of postgraduate diploma in management may take their seats. All candidates for the postgraduate diploma in management batch 2023-25 may rise. Mr. Chairman, I present Khushi Kachra and all other students, including those in absentia, who have satisfactorily fulfilled Mr. Chairman, I present Khushi Kachra and all other students, including those in absentia, who have satisfactorily fulfilled all the requirements for the award of postgraduate diploma in management, and request that the diplomas be conferred on them. all graduating students, please rise to take the pledge together. And please pronounce your name after I say I. All students, please. All graduating students. Solemnly pledge that I shall, in thought, words and deed, endeavor to be worthy of the postgraduate diploma conferred to me by Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management, Delhi. All graduating students may now take their seats. The gold medalist from each PGDM program will now be invited on stage to receive their diplomas. I request our chief guest, Professor Dr. Mahesh Verma, to do the honors. I also request Chairman Shri Anil Shastri to join him. Yeah. Gold medal for securing first rank in PGDM General 2023-25, Snedeep Arora. Yeah, the applause should continue, please. Louder. Thank you. Gold medal for securing first rank in PGDM Financial Management 2023-25, Om Agarwal. Gold medal for securing first rank in PGDM Research and Business Analytics 2023-25, Harit Kaur. Gold medal for securing first rank in PGDM e-Business 2023-25, Shivam Gandhi. Gold medal for securing first rank in PGDM Artificial Intelligence and Data Science 2023-25, Harsh Gupta. Gold medal for securing first rank in PGDM 2022-24, Karan Saxena. Gold medal for securing first rank in PGDM 2023-25, Khushi Kachra. May I now request our chief guest and chairman, Shri Anil Shastri, to kindly take their seats. Sir, please. I now request Colonel Ajay Sood, Chief Administrative Officer, to offer the register for signature of the chairman. Sir, please. Thank you, sir. May I now request Dr. Moni Mishra, Faculty LBSIM, to take over the proceedings. Ma'am, please.
I now present the candidates for the award of medals which they will receive for their scholastic performance. I request our chairman, Shri Anil Shastri, to do the honors. I also request the chief guest, Professor Dr. Mahesh Varma, to join him. Sir, please. Srimati Lalita Shastri Medal for overall performance in postgraduate diploma in management 2023-2025, Abhyutkarsh Agarwal. Soumya Singhal. Ansh Magon. Sohini Das Gupta. Amit Chopra Medal for Social Service and Extracurricular Activities in Postgraduate Diploma in Management 2023-25, Ghanshyam Agarwal. Now we would like to announce the awards for Best Summer Training and Final Research Projects. Award for Best Summer Internship Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management General 2023-25, Mohammad Saif. Award for Best Summer Internship Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Financial Management, 2023-25, Anuvind Nath. Award for Best Summer Internship Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Research and Business Analytics, 2023-25, Harsh Rajesh Tekdi. Award for Best Summer Internship Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, E-Business, 2023-25, Shivam Gandhi. Award for Best Summer Internship Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, 2023-25, Harsh Gupta. Award for Best Summer Internship Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Business Administration 2022-24, Karan Saxena. Award for Best Summer Internship Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Business Administration 2023-25, Megha Srivastav. Award for Best Final Research Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management General 2023-25, Ujjwal Kumar Singh. Award for Best Final Research Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Financial Management 2023-25, Om Agarwal. Award for Best Term Paper in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Research and Business Analytics 2023-25, Harit Kaur. Award for Best Final Research Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, E-Business 2023-25, Lavina Kateja. Award for Best Final Research Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science 2023-25, Prashant. Award for Best Final Research Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Business Administration 2022-24, Shubham. Award for Best Final Research Project in Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Business Administration 2023-25, Khushi Kachara. May I now request our Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Mahesh Verma, and Chairman Shri Anil Shastri to kindly take their seats. Thank you, sirs. I would now request the Chief Guest, Professor Dr. Mahesh Verma, to kindly deliver the Convocation address. Please, sir.
Respected Shri Anil Shastri ji, former Union Minister and Chairman Board of Governors, LBSIM, Professor Praveen Gupta, Director, the members of the Governing Board, members of the Advisory Body, distinguished guests, my colleague, Professor Gulshan Dhamija, a Controller of Examination from IP University, Mrs. Manju Shastri, Dr. Meera Verma, the faculty, the staff, proud parents. I see a good number of parents assembled here today, and dear students. Namaskar, good evening. It's a sheer pleasure for me to be amongst you this evening for the 28th annual convocation of Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management. And to be very honest, as a Vice Chancellor of IP University, I get so many invites because we have a big number of affiliated colleges, nearly 130, and I do get opportunity to be part of their annual day functions or their convocations, but I think this one is special. And truly, because this institution bears the name of the great leader, Bharat Ratna Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri ji, and the institution which embodies the ideals in shaping the future leaders, as I see them all bright students here. And truly, it's a very exceptional occasion. It's a very, I would say that it's a unique opportunity for me. In fact, I was longing to be here. And when Anilji called me up, and I very quickly agreed, I really wanted to see, because I know this institution was part of my university. And I was, looking for an opportunity to be here amongst you. And at the outset, I would like to pay my obeisance, my homage to truly a great son of soil, Bharat Maa Ka Lal, Jewel of India, Param Adaniye, Shri Lal Bahadur Shastri ji. Because I was in primary school when he took over as a Prime Minister, so I have a very vivid and very faint memories, and we were all so happy because everybody was, gaga that a very upright, very honest Prime Minister has taken over. It was precisely in 1964, because I remember 27th of May, Jawaharlal Nehru ji passed away, and I think after a couple of days, he took over. So, also, while Praveen ji came over to the university and handed over the invite to me formally, it was not required, but I was really touched and I was appreciated that he came all the way personally to hand over the invite. And he also handed over a small booklet to me, and very simple, very simple anecdotes about his life, penned by Anilji. And really, once I started reading, I just couldn't hold myself back, because, as I spent my time in the small village in Himachal Pradesh, I could, a lot of things, I could relate, and I could, visualize how great that person was. So, पर उनकी एक मैं कल रात ही पढ़ रहा था वो किताब पूरी, because it has a lot of small stories, and उनकी एक किताब में एक छोटी सी मशहूर घटना का जिक्र है कि जब शास्त्री जी अपने प्रधानमंत्री पद से मुक्त हुए, तो उन्होंने वो सरकारी गाड़ी छोड़ के वो टांगे में गए. You see, imagine the greatness of a man, और वो छोटी सी घटना इतना कुछ उनके जो पर्सनैलिटी है, उनका जो व्यक्तित्व है, उसके बारे में बयां करती है. तो मैं सोच रहा था कि no sirens and no red beacon, because we are used to seeing that in a prime minister, just a quiet whistle of horse through the busy streets of Delhi. And that silent ride through Delhi told the loudest story of leadership, a story India will never forget. You know, that small, you know, a story which was silent was probably the loudest story we would ever think and we would ever remember. So, because this institution I'm coming for the first time, would like to remember Shastriji, because, you know, unki life truly, it's very unusual to have a head of a country, you know, to be that humble, you know, simplicity, integrity, humility, unki saralta, unki imandari, unki naitikta, unki vinamrta, you know, honestly, all those small anecdotes, you know, each one of them, they depict that his persona. And, you know, his life was all about doing right rather than what is easy. You know, for all of us, today we take a very easy course. But, you know, for him, you know, I read that story about Pratap Singh Karon, who did something unethical, and he wanted to fire him. But when he became a prime minister, when he was a home minister, he couldn't do it. But the moment he became prime minister, he called for him, and he asked for his resignation. And Karon was a man. You know, Punjab, you know, he was the biggest leader in Punjab. And to make him, you know, kneel down in his knees, you know, that truly says that how ethical, how great he was. I was just remembering the war, 1965 war, when he was a prime minister. You know, today while I was coming here, we were a little disturbed because my daughter is coming from US tomorrow. And we were a little disturbed that is it right time for her to come to India with a small baby. And I was very joyed when I read that news that everything is come to an end. But you know, I remember in 1965, I was in a primary school when that war was happening, and I was in a town called Bhatinda, which was a place where even yesterday they dropped some bombs, because it was my father was with railways, and it's one of the biggest railway stations, which is nourishing so many borders, India-Pakistan borders, Firozpur border, Hindu-Malkot border, Fazilka border, and all these areas, Ganganagar border, so all those things. So, so I remember, but how, Shastriji, how he handled it, and you know, his belief that that no pressure can bow you down, and his very exemplary leadership, and that's where the Jai Jawan, you know, the Jawan, to, you know, salute them. You see, I think that emanated from, and which became his signatory slogan all these years. And today when we remember him, we always talk about Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, and you know, his belief, Gandhian belief, that to be peace, yet normalization through the diplomatic channels, how to handle the war, and all those, you know, courage, unity, self-reliance, all those things. You know, today we really long to have such leadership. Of course, our leadership is utterly strong today, but you know, that belief, that Gandhian philosophy, non-violence, that was totally exemplary. And you know, he said once that we may have many goals in life, but your final goal should always be betterment of our nation. And today, when I'm looking at you, and you are passing out from the institution, I think this is the mission you imbibe in your thought. And that's what you are inheriting today. Dear graduates, with this degree, you are inheriting the morals of great leader, because it's not just your degree alone, not your PGDM in 6 branches, but I think you are also imbibing, inheriting the legacy of that leadership that is there. And today, we are all gathered here to celebrate your completion of your program, your journey, your dedication, your sacrifices, your resilience, your dreams, But remember, stepping into this world, which is not only stepping into this world with not just what you gained here in 2 years as a PGDM, but I think more importantly, the values, the innovation you have imbibed here at this prestigious Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management. And may I say that in fact, I envy you for 2 reasons. One, you are a winner because it has brought you to this institution, which is a global level institution, because whenever I travel abroad, I'm flying, I'm flying domestic. I always see the advertisement of LBSIM, and I really, it really, you feel nice that institution of that stature, is there, and you're passing out from there. But I think it's more than that. I would like to relate it to the life of Lal Bahadur Shastri Ji, that L of Lal, Lal Bahadur, L of Lal, what does it depict? Because you're all going to be a leader. The leadership with integrity, loyalty to values and vision, that is L of Lal. What is B of Bahadur? Bahadur itself is bravery. The B of Bahadur is bravery, belief on self, your self-confidence, your brotherhood. That means unity. And the boldness, the positive force in you, and the benevolence, which he was known for. That means kindness. And what is S of Shastriji? The S of Shastriji, as he is embodied, service, sincerity, and the sacrifice. So, you, all of you graduates, you are endowed with these attributes. It is engraved in your diploma, in your degree, what you got today. So let these principles, these guiding light be of your life and for your future, because you all are going to be the future architects. So you got to shape and elevate this nation, which lies in your hand today, as not only in this country, but I think even beyond, because we see your alumni all over the world today. So I also congratulate the bright faculty here. Some of them are in the front rows and on the stage here. Some of those who are the mentors, who have guided these students, because they are the ones who have been invisible force, which is wherever you have reached today. Your tireless dedication, wisdom, and faith in your students have not only shaped their careers, but also their character. And they have nurtured your skills. They have nurtured you. They have honed you for attributes of possibilities infinite. Today, possibilities are infinite. There is no limit. Sky is the limit for you. And also, I would like to acknowledge the presence of large number of parents here, because this day also belongs to you, because your love, your support, and your sacrifice have brought them wherever they are today. It is a very defining moment in their careers when you are passing out with a postgraduate degree, and wherever they are today, it is because. So let's give them a big round of applause. As I understand, the LBSIM was commissioned in 1995, and ever since it has been launched, I think it has excelled. It has distinguished itself because it is a very unique institution which is blending academic rigor with ethical grounding. And I was very happy when I learned, and I've been also wanting more collaboration about talking to Anilji, that in 2001, this institution was part of my university. We were running some programs together, but then I think some rule came that you cannot tie with two separate universities. But I think the rule is reversed again, that you can tie up with the university and yet you can run a PGDM, because a number of our colleges are doing that. So hopefully we can explore much more collaboration. I am just next door, and we would love to work together and explore many other programs, because you have a wonderful, a very bright institution, and I feel we all can collaborate and move forward. So I'm very happy that over the years, this institution have carved its own place today. It's a global brand, as I already said, and I feel that this is an institution which is still rooted in values and soaring high and with a purpose. So मैं ये कहूँगा कि ये संस्थान एक ऐसा गुरुकुल बन चुका है जहाँ ज्ञान के साथ साथ जीवन मूल्यों को भी शिक्षा मिलती है, दी जाती है, और आपके प्रोग्राम्स में वो सारी जो है एम्बेडेड है, उसमें उसी में बिल्ट इन है. So it's a what is the USP of LBSIM? What is its unique emphasis is that it is a community-based experiential learning. As Praveenji was telling, that the student went to 8 places all over the country, like a Brahman, like Lal Bahadur Shastri IAS Academy. You know, the IAS students, they go all over they do a Bharat Darshan. So you are trying to do that. You're sending students and all over. And I think this is a very unique kind of education. And I really love your Rural Connect initiatives, your outbound leadership, you know, what you believe in. And because these programs are not just innovative, and they are not just innovative pedagogical strategies, but I think they are very powerful tools. They're very powerful journeys which develop empathy, resilience, and problem solving, critical thinking, analytical thinking, which is what our leadership needs. Because all of you are doing PGDM. That means all of you want to be, want to be leader in the corporate world or even otherwise, and you have to be endowed with these attributes. So, and also I noticed in that book which was given to me, Praveenji, that you have a 10-day mandatory trek, to hills, I think Uttarkashi or somewhere, and it's a part of curriculum, very interesting, very different. And as I said, rural-based, community-based education. You said in your speech that it is teaching them time management and all those things, but I think it is more than that. It is, I would like to relate it to life, symbolic of life, because, when you trek, you go through steep climbs, uncertain paths, thin air, and, but it's also very similar in life because, and life will also, life is also like a trek, because there will be days when the path seems unclear in life, and when you feel overwhelmed and even lost. So it's like a trek, because har kadam aapko ek nayi unchai dikhayega. Keep walking, keep shining, keep performing, because the best views, it is said, come after hardest climbs. So when you're climbing the hill, the best view, the breathtaking views, you only see when you've reached the pinnacle, reached the cliff, reached the top of the cliff. So what you carry today is just more than a degree. As I already said, you're more than your diploma. It is a passport today, which is stamped. You need a passport which is stamped with life lessons, friendship, setbacks, victories, and wisdom that only lived experience can offer. It's like a GPS. Today, what's your degree or diploma? It's like a GPS, because it'll Google you. It'll tell you where is your destination head. So when you carry a diploma from LBSIM, it is truly a Google map for you, that it'll give you destination, how far and where you are heading. From the classrooms to this institution, to the corporate boardrooms, from grassroots of India to global forums, carry the spirit. 3 spirits you must carry. One is never forget about the institution which has given you excellence. The second thing is the Shastriji's integrity, because the name is after that great leader. And thirdly, your own moral compass, because today I have seen that among students, we are, somewhere that moral compass is very fragile, it is breaking. We are resorting to unethical ways. So that has to be kept in mind, because you're all dreamers and doers who will shape, who will not only shape, but transform Bharat, what we are aiming at 2047. So you are the guys. By that time, we all will be dead and gone. You are the ones who will shape that Bharat of 2047. And ever you find, because this is a big, bad world, there are a lot of challenges. Of course, there are opportunities, but a lot of challenges. And if ever you find you yourself at a crossroad, remember, success is not a destination. It's a direction. So redefine success, because write a new roadmap. I remember I went to somebody's office and I saw a sign there. I didn't understand it at the first instance. It said, if you don't get the success at the first instance, redefine success. That means, it's not that. See, everybody is different. Everybody measure for success is different. So you have to carve your own roadmap to be there. And you're all leaders, and you're going to be future leaders. And everybody wants to succeed today, and everybody has dreams. You all have dreams, and that dream, will make you a true leader. And what is that dream? And I would again like to spell out the dream. D of a dream is discipline. Nothing happens. I was strictly instructed by Praveen that you have to be here at 4:45. And I was here right at 4:45. So discipline, and you must have seen the convocation started right at 5 o'clock. I love that, sir. Discipline. No leader can excel himself without discipline. The second thing is R of dream. R of dream is responsibility, the sense of responsibility, righteousness, to be on a right path, ethical, that is the R of responsible. And the E of dream is enthusiasm, the passion, the fire in your belly. Without that, nothing happens. If you don't have that fire in your belly, you cannot reach anywhere. And what is the A of dream is actions. अगर पुलाव बनाने हैं तो खाली पुलाव नहीं बनाने. वो, it has to be accompanied by actions. So action, deeds, and M is your mindset. That means positive and resilient, because many a times we don't succeed there. We have to start all over again. We have to be resilient. That's very important lesson. So the country needs you. Country needs leaders, because all of you are PGDM, and all of you are going to be a great leaders. The world is awaiting for you. Leaders who are driven by vision but grounded in values. So you have to have a long vision. At the same time, be grounded. Be on the floor. Don't fly high. And you got to be those leaders who are rooted yet restless. Be kind but fierce. But be ambitious but ethical. All that. So you are the change makers of tomorrow. So आप भविष्य के निर्माता हैं. मशाल आपके हाथ में है. आप सबको जोश, जुनून और जज्बे के साथ आगे बढ़ना है. नए रास्ते बनाने हैं और नए मंजिलें आपने तय करनी हैं. कुछ अंत में इतना कहूँगा कि चलो कुछ ऐसा कर जाएं. चलो कुछ ऐसा कर जाएं कि इतिहास खुद हमें गुनगुनाए. कदम छोटे सही पर दिशा बड़ी हो. और जब लोग पूछे किसने बदला भारत, तो सब आपका नाम बताएं. किसका नाम बताएं? एलुमनाई ऑफ LBSIM. My heartfelt congratulations to the graduating batch of 2025, because I see you belong to 23, 24, 25. Composite batch who are passing out today. You're not just graduate of LBSIM. I consider you're the stars. You're ready to take off and ready to excel. And so go ahead, chase your dreams, make us proud. And your time starts now. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for such a motivating and encouraging address. I'm sure your address will resonate deeply, not only with our graduating students, but each one of us. Thank you once again, sir. Now, I would like to request our director, Professor Praveen Gupta, to present a memento to the chief guest, Professor Dr. Mahesh Verma, as a token of regard. Please, sir. A big round of applause for our chief guest. Thank you, sir. May I now request the Chairman, Board of Governors, LBSIM, Shri Anil Shastri, to kindly declare the convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
Thank you, sir. I request all of you to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
The academic procession will now leave the auditorium for the convocation photograph. You may all please keep standing and remain so till all the members of the procession have left the hall.